Divine Feminine, and welcome to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. I'm here to do your collective love reading for the next probably couple of weeks. This is for the collective, and it's not going to resonate with everyone, okay? But if it doesn't resonate with you, don't panic. Just click off and visit another reader on YouTube. There's plenty of great ones. If it does resonate with you, thank you guys so very, very much for all your support to my channel. Please go ahead and click that like button, subscribe, comment, share, you know, tell all of your peeps, right? And if you'd like to make a donation, there's a link to follow at the bottom of the description box. I thank you for all your donations as well. You guys have been freaking great. Also, this channel is for adults only. Okay, Divine Feminine. Someone's taking over your reading yet again, so I'm only going to give them so much. And after this here, I really just want to get in to see how you guys are doing. Okay. I'm not sensing that there's anything weird, but I did ask the Divine, okay, you know, because they were showing me lots of things today. They were showing me lots of things. Different songs were coming into my head, and I know I'm going to try to do multiple readings, but I need some direction here when they're sending me a lot. So so I'm like, Divine, what do you, just show me what you want me to, you know, bring to the table for Divine Feminine. And I said, well, Divine Feminine or Cancer, because I'm going to do a Cancer read too. But what they said was The Butcher's Wife, which is a movie. It's a really old movie, but there's a remake with Demi Moore, and it's really, really good. And I said, okay, well, what part in The Butcher's Wife? And they said all of it. So Divine Feminine, I guess there's a lot of messages in The Butcher's Wife for you. Now, The Butcher's Wife, to me, you know, when I first saw The Butcher's Wife, which was years and years ago, I was like, I don't know, I was really young. And thinking back on it, it does hit on sort of the twin flame journey, okay? Kind of smack dab right in the middle of the movie. They literally start talking about it, just in different terms, okay? But you'll understand. The thing is normally I can at least they'll give me a specific movie clip, or they'll give me a specific song, or they'll give me a specific like sentence or something, okay? This time they said the whole movie. The whole movie. Honestly, you guys are really gonna like the movie if you haven't already seen it. But if you get a chance, please check it out. It's called The Butcher's Wife, and I would watch, I mean, unless you like black and white movies or whatever, I would watch The Butcher's Wife with Demi Moore, because it is a really, really good movie. But yeah, it's not just one part of the movie, it's the whole dang movie. And I think much of it has to do with your intuition, but greatly has to do with the Divine Masculine. There is one part that keeps popping into my head, and I keep thinking his name is Jeff Bridges, but I don't think it's Jeff Bridges. It's no, it's not Jeff Bridges. The guy in Dumb and Dumber. I don't remember which one. I mean, I don't remember the name of this guy, but the guy in Dumb and Dumber is in this movie, the blonde one. The one that drove the poodle truck. Okay, anyway. So there's a part in the movie where all the synchronicities are just shooting at this guy, and everything that happens to him in his life keeps bringing him right back to the butcher's wife. And everybody that comes to this guy, they are all mentioning the butcher's wife, and everywhere he goes it's all about the butcher's wife, butcher's wife, butcher's wife. And he meets this girl and she drives him absolutely crazy. So in like, I don't know, maybe towards the end of the movie, he's going insane and he's like, the butcher's wife, like he's starting to kind of go crazy over it. So I think it's seriously the feeling that I get from the divine masculine right now. Really pissed off, and pissed off, frustrated, angry, sort of going crazy. And you know, the devil energy is in here as well. So anyway, I really want you guys to check out The Butcher's Wife. Okay, it's a really good movie. It's a classic movie as well. I would hit the remake though. I really enjoyed the remake. But the Divine said the whole thing. And if there's any cross watchers here, Divine Masculine, aka Divine Masculine, look up The Butcher's Wife. It may explain some things to you, and it may really hit home. Okay? All right, Divine Feminine, let's get started. Your overall energy, I actually didn't pull one on you, so let's flip the deck upside down. Divine Feminine, you got the Queen of Cups. Now, you may be a Cancer or a Pisces. However, the Queen of Cups, she knows she's got a lot of love to give. She's extremely loving, extremely nurturing. I feel that from you. You know, this is not your energy, this up here. This is more like what I'm feeling. You know, that light-hearted love, but yet it's deep at the same time. She's a confident woman because she knows what she has in that cup is worth like freaking everything. Okay, there is no other cup like this chalice she holds. There is no other love, especially from the Queen of Cups here, right? Highly intuitive woman. If you're a Cancer, you're also very highly intuitive. She's, you know, she's pleasant. I think your overall feeling is that you're feeling loving and pleasant and chill. You know, she's very relaxed. She's just chilling out, looking at these flowers down here. You know, she's holding a flower for someone, okay? But yet at the same time, you know, she's not giving up this cup right now, but she's still inside of that cup that she does have to offer. It's all very loving, very nurturing, very relaxed, she's very intuitive as well. Queen of Cups, very loving woman. I don't think another person in the deck loves as well as the Queen of Cups. Except me, well, maybe the Empress, but Queen of Cups is the shiznit, okay, as far as love goes. And Divine Feminine, that's your energy, just really peaceful. Peaceful. You are holding a flower for someone. I think you have some love or memories or something for someone. But you're not quite offering that cup right now. You're just sort of, I think just reveling in your own wonderful love. You know, you're realizing too what your love is worth. Okay? But here's someone else, and I believe it's your Divine Masculine, feeling like, you know, they're almost done. The situation is almost at a close. However, this person here has been through a battle. It's the wounded warrior, okay? He's been through a battle. He's carried all of these burdens, or at least collected them along his travels, right? During this journey, okay? During this cycle, or, you know, what in his life, or with you, whatever it may be. Take it however it resonates. Anywho, he's carried these burdens. It's been a long journey. But he's got this one wand left, and he knows he's taking a break right now. He's resting, but he's in full gear for battle. And he as soon as he gets up from his rest, he's going to take this wand and he's going to finish this off. He's going to carry it through to the end. Okay? This is kind of like determination for me as well, because as tired as this person is, and as much as they've been through, they still know that there's a step left to finish this. Okay? There's one step left. Okay? But, you know, they're not real happy about this because they are feeling extremely burdened here. Now, this is the devil energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. However, you don't have to be. However, this is possibly being stuck in a situation that no longer serves them. This could be an addiction, a sexual addiction. We do have a lot of wands out here. Okay? Stands for passions. All right? So they could have had a lot of people in the past, and now they've got this last one ready to make it to completion. But honestly, what I'm seeing here is not so much addictions or anything. I'm seeing it as an emotion, a feeling of anger, of pissed offness. Not quite anger, just like pissiness. You know? They're pissy, but they're turning cold inside as well, because this has been such a long journey, and they, you know, it's been burdensome for them. They're tired. They're wounded. Okay? And it's making them feel pissy, and it's making them feel cold inside. You know, when I first looked at this card, I'm like, winter. Okay, maybe something's going to happen in winter. You know, but honestly, I'm just getting this as their feelings the way they are right now. Pissy, uncomfortable, angry because they may not have a lot of options left. Feeling good. The whole situation has turned this person kind of cold inside, or is turning them cold inside. And here we have the Man of Steel then himself. Cold as that steel blade is, okay, his tongue is just as sharp as that blade. The King of Swords, this could be like a business owner, an executive, a man in charge. All right, he cuts through bullshit. He normally doesn't care about how his words affect other people. So that's why his tongue can be as cutting as sharp as that blade, right? Because the words that he says and the truth that he has and the way it comes out could really hurt you or cut you. Okay? And he normally doesn't really care. He's like, it's my job to cut through the bullshit. Right? It's my job to cut through the bullshit, and that's what I'm the boss of, and I'm going to do it the way I do it. And there it goes. But yeah, he could be cutting something out as well. But this is a person who normally brings some clarity to the situation, whether it's hard to hear or not, whether he delivers it properly or not. He usually comes and brings clarity, and it's usually in the form of the truth. And this is somebody who has something to say. You could also be dealing with an air sign as well. But this person is holding on to this idea, this thought of following this through to the end. Okay, following it through to the end. All right, they're just pissed off about this situation. But they are holding on. They're extremely guarded at this time, and really what they're hoping for is a compromise between you two. A compromise, because there is some signs that there's a lot that's unclear here. So they're hoping that you guys can maybe just sit down and have a, you know, sort of like a let bygones be bygones, at least until we can work this, you know, have a calm relation, or a calm, why did I say relationship? They probably want a calm relationship after the shit they've been through. Okay, yeah. But this is someone saying, you know, just let's compromise. Okay, I know you're upset. You know I'm upset. Let's sit down and calmly talk it out. Casual, like in a casual setting. Okay. They may want to take you to someplace like a pier. There's also going to be some emotions here. This could be an emotional conversation or an emotional kind of compromise. I'm seeing this as a conversation. But it's a conversation that you guys are going to have to compromise somewhat, both of you, in order to have it go as smoothly as this. Okay, does that make sense? Some of your shadow sides may come out. Some of your dark sides may come out. There's a lot of emotion here between you. But I just feel like if you guys compromise, you may be able to actually sit and calmly converse. Aha, wah, wee wee. I'm feeling really punchy today, like I've had that kind of day all day today, all day. As soon as I got to work, we started a 1980s dance party pretty much. And that didn't end until I left the building. So, okay. It's been like that all day, and it's been fantastic. Okay, so yeah, they've made their decision. Okay, they've made their decision here. Before they were at a crossroads. See, crossroads. They still feel like they're sort of in that situation, and I'll tell you why in a second. They were at a crossroads here, but they sat on this for a really long time. Okay, they've made their choice of what they want, what they're going to take on this boat with them, and what they're going to leave behind. Okay, but they're waiting for this ship to come in here. They're waiting for something before they make their move. What is their move going to be? Well, they want to come in and apologize to you, Divine Feminine. This I clearly see as an apology. You may also be dealing with another water sign or Pisces. You know, but yeah, I see this as an apology, an offer of love. You know, sometimes I guess I should maybe say an offer of emotion. There's definitely emotion in this cup. I can see it kind of like fizzing around here. But this is a knight, and usually knights ride in and ride back out. They're very immature. They don't have a lot of staying power, if you know what I mean, right? So love will usually stick around. We don't know if this is love in that cup or not, because it's a knight, and that's immature energy. It's in and out energy. It's no staying power energy, okay? But they do want to come in and offer something in the form of emotion. I usually see this in the pages, a page of cups as like an apology, but this dude, he's offering a little bit more emotion than a normal page, okay? Than a page. Yep. But he's trying to trudge through his own emotions here in order to come and offer you some of that. The problem is that there's a barrier here. There's a barrier here. What is that barrier? Well, he's at a crossroads. I mean, okay, yeah, on one side of it, this guy is like, it's like a hamster wheel in his head. It just keeps rotating and rotating, and there's a rotation in his thought process. One moment he's made his decision, he definitely knows what he wants. This is a person who does know what they want, but as far as coming in with communication and a love offer, they're still at the crossroads about that, okay? About that. Yeah, they've been sitting on this for a long time. Okay, a long time. Otherwise, these seagulls wouldn't be like building nests here by this guy, right? And we know we have a barrier here. Okay, the barrier is that they can't see clearly. What I'm feeling is, it says crossroads, but let's just forget about that for a second and look at the picture. I really firmly believe that, you know, they know what they want. They know they want to come in and cut through the bullshit, and they're pissy, so that might be, the conversation may sting a little because they're very upset, okay? And they're turning very cold. But they are willing to compromise. This is what they want. They want to have a compromise, and they're holding on to the hopes that there will be some kind of compromise, okay? They do want to offer you some kind of emotion here, all right? I can't promise you that it's love, but I know that it's emotion. And usually quite a bit of it. And they ride in fairly fast. But the barrier here between them letting you know that they chose you and they want to offer you something loving, okay? The barrier here for them is that they can't see the outcome clearly, okay? Now this is a person who's taken their sweet ass time making a decision and coming to you with it, okay? Divine Feminine, look, this is the inside of this person's head right now. Let's just say that this is what the inside of your person's head looks like, because this is what I'm feeling. They can't see anything. You know, like in the fog. Let me just give this person some credit, okay? Just to be fair. Whenever it's foggy, say you're driving in the fog, okay? You can't really see where the hell it is you're going, all right? So you still want to get to your destination. You still want to get to where you're going. So you keep going forward, but you're squinting and you're squinting and you're really straining to see what's in another 20 feet, what's in another 30 feet, okay? If it's really thick fog, right? That's what this person is doing. But I guess the key words in all of that was they're squinting to try to see what's ahead of them. That tells me, I'm just feeling like even though the future for them and the outcome of this is unclear, that's the part that's holding them back, because it's scary for them. It makes them, this is a very dark, scary looking door. Okay, we don't know what's behind that door, and it's dark and it's kind of scary. Okay, so I feel like they're kind of scared by the fact that they just don't know what's gonna happen if they come to you with this love offer, okay? But they're trying to see the future. That's the point I'm trying to get at. I'm just, you know, I've been like this all day. Just roll with it like I have. You'll enjoy it, okay? Anyway, they're trying to see. The fact that they're trying to see ahead of the outcome of this love offer, okay, tells me that they're working on themselves. Let's give them some credit. They're working on themselves because they're trying. They're trying. All right? They're squinting here. They're trying to see anything, something, because they want, this horse wants to freaking run. This horse wants to trot. It wants to move. They want to move on this, but they're straining to see the outcome, and that's frightening for them. Okay? So that's where this dude is. All right? And I'm feeling masculine energy here, but roles can be reversed. Take it however you want to take it, okay? However you want. Take it however you want. What is the energy between this person and Divine Feminine? What is the mutual energy? Let me see if I can get just some kind of... because I want to start in to see what your energy is like, Divine Feminine, because you really aren't a part of this. I'm not feeling that you're having many barriers at all. I'm not feeling a whole lot of devil energy off of you. Yeah, okay, so somebody's... yeah, I was just going to say that. Somebody's afraid, right? And then I see the chicken card. Somebody's afraid they're going to get stung. Someone's afraid they're going to get hurt because they can't see anything, okay? And this is both of you. This is your mutual energy. Yeah, isolating themselves. I believe you've been doing that as well, Divine Feminine. Isolating yourself to try to take a look at the people around you, and you're noticing the people around you and how they behave and how they interact with you and other people, and you're trying to figure out who is going to go with you on your journey and who is not. And I believe your partner's doing that same thing, okay? Because all these burdens have just turned them cold. They're pissed off about it. So yeah, they know they need to separate themselves from something, and they're trying to take a step back, sit away from people, and just observe for right now. They're observing other people to try to see who they need to cut and who they can keep, okay? And this is mutual energy. You're feeling that too, Divine Feminine. Yeah, they're looking for their real gem. Somebody wants the person who's going to, you both want the person that's going to treat you the right way. They want somebody who's going to treat them like a king. You want someone who's going to treat you like a queen. This is respectful, having respect. This is a show of holding someone in high regard. They want that for themselves, someone who's going to hold them in high regard. And you want that for yourself, someone who's going to hold you in high regard. Neither one of you want to be alone. I think you're afraid of this too, okay? You're afraid of this too. All right? And I feel that's kind of what's stopping you from what? I think maybe it's not really, well, it's holding this person back. It's holding you back too from this person. It's like they're afraid they're going to get stung by you, perhaps. Like there may be a fight when they come in to talk to you, maybe, or they may be getting stung by other people because they're isolating themselves. You know, but you guys are, sorry, Divine Feminine. My videos are way too long, shit. Yeah, but I'm also feeling that maybe you're both just taking a pause, taking a break, stopping everything, taking a step back, looking at everybody, because you're kind of afraid of not just each other. Yeah, I think you're both kind of afraid of the connection at this point because you don't want to get hurt anymore. And they don't want to get hurt by anyone else either, because wherever they've been hurt, okay? They've been through a battle here. And nobody wants that anymore. That people are actually getting afraid of it. You and your partner, Divine Feminine, okay? You and Divine Masculine are both afraid to get stung. Okay, so I believe you're both just kind of taking just stop. Just stop. Stop. Breathe, all right? Observe. Stop, breathe, observe, okay? Know what it is that you want and the kind of relationship that you want. That will allow you to kind of stop and just observe, okay? Just chill, all right? And, you know, everybody's kind of, both of you guys, I don't want to say everybody, both of you guys are kind of spending some alone time. Being alone right now, that's what this is. Stop and just kind of be alone right now, because everyone is just, you're both kind of just too worried about, like, this person, your person, Divine Feminine, you're masculine. He's worried about you, like, fighting with you stinging him, okay, with words, with, you know, punching him in the face, whatever, okay? And you're worried about getting hurt and stung by him again, okay? So I think the Divine is just saying that you're both just kind of stopping right now, spending some time alone, but you may also be afraid of being alone, or I feel like that's the Divine Masculine who is somewhat afraid of being alone. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Yeah, because Divine Feminine, you're really not afraid of being alone. You're more afraid of being stung. So as a mutual energy, I'm feeling like right now you guys have just taken a pause from everything. You're observing, like I said. You know what it is that you want. And you're stopping, you're spending some time by yourselves right now. And you're both afraid to be stung by the other. Right? Okay, so let's do you, Divine Feminine. We just spent a half hour on the Divine Masculine and it's not even his reading. Yeah, that was nice of us though, wasn't it? Wasn't it, Divine Feminine? That was so nice of us. Yes, alright, so the Lovers. Okay, so Divine Feminine, you're feeling your Divine Masculine. You're feeling everything he's thinking about. You guys are connected. You have that twin flame soulmate connection, right? From the divine, straight from the divine. The Lovers card is, you know, a twin flame card as well, right? We have 11 here. But when I see this depiction, I see this woman here. She's like full in the flesh, right? And then there's the Divine Masculine here, by her holding her, leaning in to kiss her, maybe even whispering things in her ear, thinking about her. And he's like ghostly because he's not near her at all. He's not anywhere near her, really. He's transparent. But you guys can like psychically communicate with each other. You can feel when your Divine Masculine is thinking of you, Divine Feminine. You can feel him embracing you. You can feel him getting close to you to kiss you. This is all things that are in his imagination, and these are all things that he's thinking about. But when he's really focused on those thoughts about you, when he's daydreaming, I don't want to say imagination, like I didn't mean that in a negative sense. Daydreaming and thinking about you, his Divine Feminine. You can feel that. You can feel that, Divine Feminine. You can feel it. And it's strong. You can it's almost like he's right there with you, and you can feel him wanting to embrace you. And this is a love like no other. What else can you show me for Divine Feminine? Sorry, my cards keep flipping around. What else can you show us for Divine Feminine, please, Divine? You get 3 cards. Oh boy, once again, somebody is coming to offer a cup of love. We have another night. They're taking over your reading, Divine Feminine. Sorry. This has happened like the last 3 times, and this is like the 3rd time, I think, that they've taken over your reading for you. Yeah. We'll just go with it. It's no biggie. You're fine. I'm sure they need a lot more advice, so. Yeah, somebody wants to put in the work, or this could be you, Divine Feminine, focusing on work right now, building up your pentacle, really, really putting the work into yourself in this new beginning for you so it can be completely successful and absolutely abundant and stable. I really do feel like this is you working on your stability right now and your abundance and your pentacles. And I feel like you're walking into a brand new beginning that's going to be super duper abundant for you. Super dupery, super duper. You may even be, well, you may be hearing from a boss or something, somebody at work, perhaps offering you a new opportunity, telling you how much they love you, they love your work. Because you have been putting a lot into yourself, Divine Feminine, and you're starting to notice. You're reaping the rewards from it already, and you're about to advance a little bit. And you're advancing right into a brand new beginning. I'm going to go with that. I'm not quite sure about this love offer here. I think somebody could be coming in with a love offer. Like I said, I believe it's your Divine Masculine. It is in your central focus. Maybe that is what you're hoping for. Maybe you're hoping for a love offer. Maybe you're hoping for somebody to come in and, you know, talk about your love and their love. Talk about their love, right? For you. You know, either way, one of you, either you or your partner, are willing to put the work in for this brand new beginning. And I believe, though this is you, this is in your road, Divine Feminine, you have put in your work, you're still focusing on your work. You are starting to notice that it's paying off, okay? And it's going to progress you right into this abundance and stability. That's what I'm seeing. Abundance and stability. I'm seeing by next spring, by spring, you're going to be jumping into this abundance. I'm just seeing spring here for some reason. I'm seeing spring. Yeah. All right, give me a clarifier on the Lovers, please. Oh, wrong deck. Sorry. I want to clarify it with this one. Clarify the Lovers for me, please. I want to do it just like I did it with Divine Masculine's row up here. Even though he's kind of starting to creep into your space now too. That could be it too. Maybe maybe you feel him in your space. You feel him up in your space. Yeah, you're just waiting to you're waiting to reap your harvest here. You're waiting to harvest the work you've put into this. You might be wondering at this point, well, I've been totally underestimated here, so should I keep waiting for this, or should I turn around and go reap some other harvest here? Because this is pre-Empress. You're not gonna, you're just, one, you're underestimated, but two, especially as a Divine Feminine, you're not gonna be dealing with any crap. You've waited here long enough. You've waited here long enough. If somebody doesn't, you know, if they come up to you with some bullshit, you are going to turn around and go reap another harvest. Okay? I feel like you've been heavily underestimated here. Heavily underestimated here. And I think that this person knows it because they can see you. They've been watching you as well, I think. That's what I'm feeling. Him watching. Look at, he's watching her, even though they're not together. He still knows what's up with her, and he knows she's abundant, and he knows she has a harvest that she's ready to reap the rewards of, right? Am I saying that right? So then this person wants to come in, offer a cup of love to you, but you are just too focused. They may want to put more work into this, but you've already put the work into this, and you're ready to step into your new abundance here, stability, financial success, a brand new beginning, But they may be willing to put the work into this because you were somebody that they underestimated, and now that they see that you're reaping a harvest, you know, they may want to take part in that. What I'm saying. Now they want to come in. Yeah, wait, whoa, wait a minute. Let's talk, Divine Feminine. Let's talk, right? This is actually My Spy with My Little Eye. They have something to say, but they're holding back. See how he has his hand on the sword? He's holding back. He's not speaking. Okay, this is a page. So really, they've got something to say. He's not communicating, but he is watching you in this situation. And they want this passionate new beginning. They probably see you rising. They see you rising. They see you becoming abundant. They see you starting a brand new adventure, a brand new start, a brand new abundant beginning that's stable. And here's the passionate new beginning. They want that with you. Or you may want it as well. It's in your spread. But I'm seeing that you're being watched, Divine Feminine. And now that they see how wonderful you are and how stable you're becoming, they want a new beginning with you that's very passionate. They have a lot of passion for you right now. I'm actually feeling a lot of passion. They're just scared. They're scared to communicate. Okay? This person's scared to communicate, Divine Feminine. And quite frankly, I feel like they're frightened to communicate with you, but I feel like you're just not really excited about communicating right now. I think you're both taking a time out, right? To look at, to observe all of the people around you and see who stays and who leaves. I mean, I think really the mutual energy between you two are the most important things. Basically is what I'm saying. This is really what's going on. This is what the true issue is right now. It's really what's going on. There is a barrier. There definitely is a barrier. There's a lot that Divine Masculine is trying to see to, but can't get a clear vision on things. It scares them. They don't want to get hurt. But you know what? Neither do you, Divine Feminine. You don't want to get hurt either. And you know what that sting feels like, okay? So I believe you're both taking a time out here. You're both taking a time out, but it's coming directly underneath compromise. I think you guys are gonna, I think you're gonna figure a way out, perhaps, to compromise. Figure a way to compromise? Am I saying that right? Maybe. I think you both hold each other in high regard, definitely. But I think you're just taking a step back right now to review all the other people in your life too. I think you're trying to clean up, you're trying to get clarity, you're trying to see everyone for who they are and their true intentions for you. Because I think he's been through too much, okay? And you have been too underestimated, Divine Feminine. And that's what I'm getting for you guys tonight. Okay. Look, I gotta go. I got another video to make, okay? But listen, I hope you guys have a great couple of weeks. It's going to be at least a week, maybe 2. I'm trying to give everybody their time and space because this isn't something that you can really follow everything that I say or any other tarot card reader. You have to use your intuition and you have to observe what's going on around you yourself. And the only way to do that is to not bombard you with constant information, but to let you just take some time, take a time out. Okay, take a time out so you could see what's going on. Okay? So anyway, that's been your reading. I hope it resonates, guys. If it does, please hit the like button. Subscribe to me. I'm cool. I'm sweet. I won't hurt anybody. Okay. I love you guys. You're some of my biggest fans, and thank you all for your support. Take care of you the next week or so, and peace out.